One of the main highlight of the Companies Act 2013 was one-person company. Statement in lieu of prospects and book building. This will be for 10 marks question. We are going to discuss who is called as a director and how many types of different directors are there and what is their duty. In certain cases, a company has to be closed down. So closing down of a company is called as winding up. Warm welcome to second Sem BCom students. The subject we are going to discuss, corporate administration. I am Professor Rajesh L.R. from Department of Commerce and Management from Vidhyaashram First Grade College, Temple of Excellence, MYSURU. The subject what we are going to discuss is very easy and we can understand and we can adopt in our real life. If I want to start a company, so what are the stages are there? We are going to discuss in depth. And what are the formalities are there? And which type of company I can start? These concepts are discussed here. And whether I can become the director of the company or can I become the auditor of the company. So what is my rights? What is my duties? What is my liabilities? If I'm going to become a company secretary, what is my right? What is my role, duties and liabilities? We are going to discuss each and every concept in this subject where you can understand the concepts easily and you can adopt in your real life. And even for your semester exams, it supports you people to score the center marks where we are going to explain in simple the information, whatever we have given, it is enough for you people to understand and write it in the examination. The agenda, what we have for today's session, it is an introduction of the subject, syllabus of the subject, and how many units we have, skill development, exam pattern. So introduction, I said that when the corporate administration is a subject where we are going to learn the types of companies, memorandum of association, articles of association, prospectus, promoter, liquidator, auditor, company secretary, and meetings. These are the concepts where we're going to learn in this subject, and it is very important for any company. And if I want to start company, I should know all the concepts, whatever we're going to discuss in this subject, whatever we have here. Syllabus. In the syllabus, we have here totally 5 units will be there. In each unit, one or the other different concept we're going to learn and we're going to understand. And even for your semester examination, it supports which unit is more important and from which unit you have to give more weightage on the examination point of view. You just check out that one. And skill development and exam pattern. The syllabus we have here, as I said, we have Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3, Unit 4 and Unit 5. There will be 5 units in the syllabus. 5 units in the syllabus. The first unit is called Introduction to Company. Here we are going to learn the introduction, how the company was started and what are the highlights are there, Companies Act of 2013, and we are going to discuss certain information of Companies Act of 1956. Earlier it was Companies Act of 1956. Now it is called as Companies Act of 2013, and what are the highlights are there of that and even the features of Companies Act 2013 we are going to discuss, and where in the examination there will be a compulsory question on the features of Companies Act of 2013. For 10 marks, you have to write this one. So understand and listen properly, get the information and get through your examination and even for your future life purpose. And the second one, formation. At the time of formation, what are the rules and regulations are there? Which documents are more required for me? And if I don't know anything, can I take the support of a person where is going to support me to start my organization? That is called incorporation stage we have, promotion stage we have. All the stages has to be made and we have to get through of these stages means definitely we should know certain things. So even we are going to appoint the promoter. So after that promoter, getting appointed, what is his role, what is his duty, what he has to do, everything we're going to discuss in the formation of companies. Next, company administration to manage the company. So who is the main key person for the decision making? So we're going to discuss here. And how many types of meetings are there? Which type of meeting should be conducted at different type, and when we have to conduct that one, why we have to conduct the certain type of meeting, and for what purpose we have to conduct that one. Each and every different types of meetings, whatever we have, we are going to discuss in the corporate meetings. And winding up, in certain cases, a company has to be closed down. So closing down of a company is called as winding up or liquidation. Both are the same here. In certain situations, the company has to be closed. For example, I have started my company only to complete certain projects where I was supporting for certain projects of the government. I have started this company, and after completion of that project, I have to close my company. If I want to close my company, so what are the rules and regulations are there? And in certain cases, the creditors are going to file a case on our company, and with the court order, they say that when they'll send a notice to close the company for certain reasons. So what are the stages we have there, and who will be appointed as a liquidator, and what is his role, and what is his duty, and what are the information he has to collect before getting the appointment as liquidator, and after getting the appointment of liquidator position here, what is his duty and what information he has to collect, and what is his priority work. Each and everything we are going to learn in the winding up. So let us go through one by one. Unit 1. As I said, you people, we are going to discuss the meaning of company and the definition of company, the features of company, and even the highlights of Companies Act 2013 and kinds of companies. See, highlights of Companies Act 2013 will be compulsory for 10 marks question. Kinds of companies, in that one we have one person company, private company, public company, company limited by guarantee, company limited by shares. There will be 2 marks question on this one, or separate topic on one person company, 2 marks question will be there. So now if they ask kinds of companies, we can write all those things, and one of the main highlight of the Companies Act 2013 was one person company. So like this, we are going to discuss each and everything with the viewpoint of examination as well as for your future aspects also. And what is holding company, subsidiary company, government company, associate company, small company, foreign company, global company, body corporate listed company. All these are called kinds of company, what we are going to discuss in depth in our upcoming sessions. This is your unit 1, what we have. The second unit we have is very simple, formation of companies. As I said, you people, the first will be introduction related to formation of company, and in the promotion stage, what are the first priority work is there and what we have to do. For that reason, we are going to learn about meaning of promoter, what is his position, and what are the functions of the promoter. And next it comes incorporation stage. At the incorporation stage, again we are going to learn the meaning, contents of memorandum of association and articles of association. Say memorandum of association contents or articles of association contents, it may be 10 marks, and the difference between MOA and AOA, it may be for 10 marks or for 15 marks question. It is compulsory from this unit. And meaning of promoter, it is a 2 marks question. Functions and position, it may be 10 marks question for your examination point of view. And next, certificate of incorporation and subscription stage. These information we are going to learn in our formation of companies, which supports you people if you are planning to start a company. So what are the things are there, and which document is required for me, and how to prepare those documents, and how to get with that preparation for that documents. Every point will be discussed here. Go through all the sessions properly, which supports your future life. The next concept we have here, what is the meaning and contents of prospectus? This will be for 2 marks. Statement in lieu of prospects and book building, this will be for 10 marks question. So what are the contents will be there in my product, what sort of information it should be there from the beginning till the last, and what are the information we have to provide and what information we should not provide, why, and everything will be discussed here. Commencement stage, document, which are the documents has to be filled and filed with the registrar of companies, and what is e-filing, registrar of companies we are going to discuss. After submission of all the documents, we are going to receive certificate of commencement of business if it is verified properly and if it is approved by the registrar of companies. Then we are going to get certificate of commencement of business. From here onwards, the company's existence is started and we can run in the general concepts. Next, the new concept what we have here, formation of global company. If I want to start a global or company in our India, so what are the legal formalities are there and what are the rules and regulations are there, we are going to discuss, and even its types and features we are going to discuss, and this will be for compulsory question for you people for 10 marks on this topic. So go through that one and it supports you people. The next one we have here, company administration. As I said, that one, if I want to rule the company here, so in that one, what are the positions are there, in what they're going to call that position, and after getting that position, what is my rights, what is my duties, and what is my liabilities, we're going to discuss that one. Managing director, whole-time director, company secretary, chief financial officer, resident director, independent director, auditor, appointment of auditor, auditor's powers, auditor duty, auditor responsibilities. It is a 15 marks question, and in this one it may be 2 marks question, 1 compulsory. So we are going to discuss who is called as a director and how many types of different directors are there and what is their duty and what is their role after becoming the certain director in the company. And next we have here managing director, appointment, powers, duties, and responsibilities. This may be for 15 marks question. What is audit committee? It is a 2 marks question will be there. CSR committee, company secretary meaning, types, qualification, appointment, position, rights, duties, and liabilities. In this, either it may be 10 marks or 15 marks question for your examination point of view. 1 will be compulsory question will be there. And if I want to remove a secretary, what are the rules and regulations are there? Or if I want to dismiss him as from the position as a company secretary, what are the terms and conditions are there? Why we have to remove him? What was the thing happened, for what reason we want to remove him? Everything we're going to discuss in depth, which supports you people for your examination. The next one we have here, the next concept is called corporate meetings. Corporate meeting, in that one, we're going to discuss about introduction and what are the different types of meetings are there and its importance and its differences, whatever we have here from each and every meeting we are going to discuss, and even the resolution, what do you mean by called resolution, and how many types of resolutions are there and its differences we are going to learn here. And if a meeting should be called as a valid meeting, what it should be there, and after getting all the things are perfect, can we call this one as a valid meeting? We are going to discuss that one. And what is notice, when they have to send notice, and within how many days they have to send notice, for what purpose they are sending notice, every information will be discussed here. Quorum, proxies, voting, registration of resolution, role of company secretary in conveying the meeting information to all the members of the company and shareholders of the company. And in this, any one question will be for 2 marks, and in this part it will be 1 for 10 marks question. So this thing what we have in the corporate meeting. The next one we have here, winding up. Winding up is nothing but closing the company here. Introduction of winding up, its meaning, modes of winding up, on what circumstances we are winding, what is the consequences of winding up, appointment of official liquidator, what is his role, responsibility, defunct company, insolvency code. This is the new terms what we have got and we are going to discuss, and there will be compulsory 2 marks question on this topic. And here it will be 10 marks question. So go through this one where I can get easily the semester examinations can be cleared here. So winding up is nothing but closing down of the company. At the time of closing of a company, it is not easy task for the company to close all its business activities. It has to follow certain rules and regulations as per the Companies Act of 2013, and it has to convey the information to the register of companies. And if it has to convey that one, on what grounds it is closing its all business activities, and for that, what are the steps they have taken and what steps has to be taken, each and everything we are going to learn in this concept. And next we have, you people have to collect certain information from the market, and you have to write those things, information in a blue book, and you have to submit your skill development book, maintain it separately and submit that one. Here in the skill development, the first concept what we have, visit the website of Corporate Affairs, Ministry of Corporate Affairs, collect the information of Companies Act 2013, ILETS. So, which it is going to support you people for the examination, where it will be 10 marks question compulsory on this topic. If you collect that information, if you write it in your blue book, and if you submit that one, it supports even to increase your knowledge and in the same time for the examination also. Next one, you have to visit the register of companies and you have to collect what is the procedure involved in the formation of the company. And see, this formation of the company, whatever we are going to collect the information we are going to write, it supports for you people for 15 marks. It is good for you only if you collect this and if you increase your knowledge in that one, in the present market, what we have and how the things are going on in the market. So then it is better for you people for the examination as well as for the subject and for your future starting of a company. Next, you can visit any company and you can discuss about the role of the director and his responsibilities, prepare a report that one. Again, from this, it will be 10 marks question will be there. So it supports for you people examination also and even for your increasing the knowledge on the role of the director. And next, fourth one, visit any company, collect a copy of notice and prepare a dummy copy, not what you collect the information of notice in the company, collect a dummy and example, what we can call example of notice, and prepare that one, and what are the resolutions are passed in those meetings. Write all these points which supports you for examination. And contact any official liquidator of organization, discuss the procedure and prepare a report on that one, where it is going to be for 10 marks. So it supports you people for examination. See here, so 10, 15, 10 and 10 marks. In the skill development, if you do properly, work out properly, where you will get 3 10 marks questions compulsory and 1 15 marks, where you can clear your paper easily and get through the examination. So why you want to struggle like anything? So in general, we are going to collect all the information from the market and we are going to submit it in a report format. That's it, whatever we have here. And next we have here, what is the question paper pattern for this subject? It is 100 marks subject, marks what we have, 40 marks is internal and 60 marks is the descriptive paper, what it will be there. And the 60 marks has been divided in such a way that one, part A will be for 10 marks, part B is for 20 marks and part C is for 30 marks. So 10, 20, 30 is 60 marks what we have. Here, in part A, we are going to get 7 questions where I have to write only 5 questions, 5 into 2. So 2 marks for each question where I have to write 5 questions and it is a 10 marks here. And here in the second one, I have to write here out of 4 questions, I have to write only 2 questions. I'll be getting 4 questions here where I have to write only 2 questions. And here I'll be getting 4 questions where I have to write only 2 questions. So totally it will be for you 4 plus 4, 8, 8 plus 7, 15 questions will be there where you are going to write only 9 questions in the examinations for your subject. So if you attend the classes, attend the sessions, and understand the concepts, you can get center marks and you can be a topper always either in the subject matter or in the knowledge matter, which supports your future life to settle down easily and which gains your life only and for your family also. Thank you to all our second sem BCom students. The subject we have discussed was company administration, which supports you people for your future planning concepts, whatever you have in the mindset. Thank you to all.